Greetings and salutations, fellow Homo sapiens. This is Will with an instance, and it is Maul, the first of three. This is the Warpwood quarter. There are lots and lots of trees in this instance. I have never seen so many trees in my entire life. If I wanted to see trees, I'd go to a forest, but nevertheless, we get to see trees in World of Warcraft. Yeah, exactly. We get the quest of this augur, which is weird. I don't know why we get quests of augurs, but I'm not gonna, diss it because it's a decent reward. It's some nice shoulders. So let's just move. We've also got a quest of a tree. So basically, we're getting quests of trees and we're killing trees surrounded by trees. Lots and lots of trees in this place, as you can tell. That tree's dying a horrible, painful death. Right, monologue over. You start, talk to this imp. That's right, talk to the imp, and the imp runs like mental. You're basically going to follow the imp all the way around the instance, well, I say all around it, about half of it really, and he becomes the first boss. Yep, that's correct. So just move forward and kill some more trees. They're everywhere, they're like rabbits. Don't forget to buff people. We got the hunter, we got me, we got... I can't see, I'm not going to lie to you. You can see what we've got there. I've got my proc going, I love that proc, that flash heal thing. Because at the moment I've actually got a talent called Serendipity. Yeah, I think that's what it's called. Don't hold me to that. But either way, it's a talent that basically whenever you cast Flash Heal or Binding Heal, bear in mind I've not got Binding Heal yet, whenever you cast one of those two, your Greater Heal's cast time is decreased. So that's always a plus, and that stacks twice. You end up with a really fast cast time on Greater Heal. So that is very, very cool. So basically I've just skipped the trash all the way around the corner, because you don't want to see me killing trees. You're going to be seeing enough of that. They're everywhere. Oh, seriously, just get me a lumberjack. Just get rid of these things, please. Anyway, yeah, like I said, it procs quite a lot. I have to get in the habit of, relying on it, if anything. Well, not relying on it per se, it's random. But it's definitely worth thinking about. It becomes a main part of your healing rotation, you might say. So basically that blue drop's very nice, but I don't win it. Probably would have sold for a few bob. Talk to the imp again, and he runs like mental. The best thing to do here actually is to follow the imp forward rather than going off to the side. But we kind of don't do that because you end up backtracking yourself, which is fair pointless. So we head down here and we go to the second boss first. So the first boss becomes the second boss becomes the first boss. And yeah, we have to go deeper. If anyone gets that reference, I'd be very impressed. So basically not only trees you'll be finding here, but these demony satire things. They like to do curses and dots and stuff. If get used to dispelling and stuff, because they'll put shadow word pain or like cripple or things like that on the people. It's well worth dispelling because it'll just speed things up. Especially cripple. Cripple is irritating if you're a tank. Anyway, you don't want to see me killing that, so I'll skip forward. And basically the first boss is up here, up this big old rampy-roo. We've got a lot of goblins. This instance needs more goblins. We definitely need more goblins in this instance. I should have been a goblin. Nah, I shouldn't have been a goblin. Goblins suck. I've said they're awesome. I can't remember what I think about goblins. Anyway, this is the first boss. I think it's some elf woman. You get a quest item off her after you kill her. So you kind of have to do it if you want to get all the quests done, because there's about 5 or 6 quests in this bloody place, which is nice boost of XP you get. Seriously, do this instance at least once. Do every instance at least once if you want to level fast, because your boosted XP is through the roof because of all the quests you get. I can't remember what this woman does. Just watch her cast bar, watch what she does. She doesn't knock anyone back or anything like that. She scores down so easily and drops that. It's useless to me. And definitely don't forget to pick up your quest item. So I'm basically now gonna skip forward. I said skip forward. Please? No? You gonna skip forward? My editing sucks. It really does. Come on. There we go. To obviously you remember this bit when we came into that room. If you want to see a goblin killing the satire, this is the place to be. And obviously I help him out and stuff. So basically we need to make our way forward again. Coming down here, catching up to the rest of our group. Lots of plants and lots of demons and stuff. There's also these weird little seed things on the floor that if you pick up, they give you an item that you can then plant on the floor and create more seed things, which seems a bit pointless really. But hey, you get over it, don't you? Yeah. What can I talk about now? That's what I could talk about now. Firelands is tomorrow. This is being filmed on Tuesday the 28th. Hopefully I'll upload on the same day. And hopefully Wednesday the 29th will be Firelands patch 4.2. Very much looking forward to all the changes and stuff. haven't really looked into what they're doing to Holy Priest, to be honest. But I guess we'll find out tomorrow. I really should look that up. But thing is though, my work hours suck, so I can't actually raid next week, which is so irritating. My guild's going to be, running around at Firelands, dying horribly, and I won't be able to join them. I was looking forward to it really, because I was going to film it and upload it on this channel, but alas, I can't. My sincerest apologies, unless I phone in sick, which I'm probably not going to do, because that, let's face it, phoning in sick in order to play a video game kind of crosses the line in the sand, doesn't it? It doesn't cross the line in the sand, it just jumps over it and lands in the sea. Anyway, this is the end of the imp chasing. When you talk to him, he grows bigger and summons more imps. It's not even a boss, really. It's just the small little, hey, things appear, kill them. I want people to take more damage, which they do, come to think of it. What is it I do next? Dynamo North. Oh my god, the mobs in there hurt. They're well good mobs in Dynamo North. Can't wait to show you that. Oh, I didn't realise that. He did a spell reflect. Definitely be careful with that. Spell reflects suck. They really do. And all he does is drop a recipe. Not even any item. Pointless boss is pointless. Apart from he gives a quest item. Anyway, back the way we came towards the first boss that we did. And you walk down here. Sorry about the traffic in the background. Nothing I can do. I live next to a main road. Sorry about that. Anyway, go down this big spirally thing, following the goblin, obviously. And that's right. More demony satire things. And more plants. Who'd have thunk it? It's mental, isn't it? Oh dear. It's still a nice looking instance, I have to say. You've all probably quested in Vashir. This place is basically Vashir without any water. And by that I mean the Vashir temple. It's pretty cool, man. I do have to say I like the elven architecture and stuff, especially when it's like destroyed, which sounds a bit weird, but I mean like in the ruins and everything, and all the mystical powers that are still left behind after thousands of years. Pretty cool, man. Demonic runes, they used to be like sought after like crack. They really did, because back in the day, mana was such a problem. I mean, everything in this game was such a problem back in vanilla. But you used to have healers farming like demonic runes and stuff, because potions were so expensive and so hard to farm that those demonic runes were actually easier to get. Because what they did, they got rid of health and gave you mana, but gave you more mana than a normal mana potion would. So basically they were well worth it for healers and stuff, especially on long boss fights. Anyway, this is the next boss, this water elemental. I think he does the odd debuff on the tank or like knockback and stuff, but nothing you can't really handle, to be honest. He just, oh my god, falls down. Seriously, you see how fast there? I hardly got a chance to even mention what he did and he fell down. It's just free loot, really. Anyway, I've skipped forward to somewhere. My god. It's like, I had to cut this down. I was in here for about 36 minutes and I had to cut it down to 15. So my apologies if I've cut out a lot of trash. But it's just plants. Come on. If you want to see plants dying, buy a lawnmower. My god, people, stop having a go at me. It's crazy. Even though nobody's having a go at me. And now they will have a go at me for saying I'm having a go at you. Walking up here, we have more stuff. It's all gravy. Okay, is it me or did one of my fellow group members turn into a skeleton? Damn you, Noggin Fogger! Should get me some Noggin Fogger. Yeah, I'm totally buying some Noggin Fogger for my next run. It's gonna be awesome. Hells to the yeah. We're just trying to get through here as fast as we can, really. It's a nice instance to do once, but it gets old. Same mobs, same plants. Come on, man. Vary it up. Give me some decent boss fights. Alas, we don't get them. Well, I think the end boss ain't too shabby, but we've got to get there first. Anyway, following this big old tunnel, we basically come to the first area, but below it. No, we don't. This place is so confusing. I'm so sorry. Oh, there's still no boss left. Oh dear, another demonic room. Do you know what? Don't just shut up. Because really, what the hell do I know? I have no idea what's going on. You have no idea what's going on. Nobody has no idea what's going on. Bit of a double negative there, my apologies. We've got a Satiri boss here. Actually, no, this boss is very cool. To my knowledge, he targets someone and sacrifices them and puts them on the altar. That's cool. That's very cool. Nice little thing there. It doesn't really do too much damage, but it's there. The fact that it is there is awesome. But I don't think he does it in this run. No, he didn't do it this run. But I assure you, he does do it. The second time I came here, I came with Feral Druid and the guy got sacrificed twice. Fact. So do look out for it. It does happen. I'm not making it up. I've not gone crazy. Even the flying penguin stayed crazy. No. Anyway, skip forward to what I believe is what I was talking about before. The tunnel leading towards the first area. So yeah. What? Skeleton! He's been here so long, he's rotted flesh. Oh, crazy, man. It's not that big. I tell you what is big. Scholomance. My god, that video is going to be painful. I shouldn't really be talking about it, really, considering that I'm not in it yet, but I've already filmed it, and it's 41 minutes long, and there are a lot of bosses in there. Getting that down to 15 minutes will be next to impossible, and I don't want to break the habit of putting all my videos into one video. I know Johnny likes to split them, which is fair dues, but I prefer to keep mine down to one video and 15 minutes long. So Scholomance definitely is going to be a boss by boss. Very little trash in that video. So I do apologise for when that comes up, but yeah, who really cares? That's what I like about this game. I like bosses. I don't like trash. Trash is just, it's pointless. Don't get me wrong, it's good for rep and trash drops and stuff, and it, lengthens the instance. And then what do you guys prefer? Do you guys not mind fighting trash, or would you prefer trash just removed from the game completely and everywhere just be boss by boss? I mean, I personally, I like a little bit of it, like 1 or 2 packs before a boss. That's about it, really. But not like flood the entire instance with it. Especially rock hard horrible trash. That is horrible. Rock hard horrible trash is horrible. Somebody shoot me, please. Anyway, once you talk to the big tree breaks the door. Once you go through the big door, you come through to this big area full of thorns and more big trees. Yay! So there's a big tree. And then it's a very shiny place. This is coming up to the last boss now. We have to kill this big tree. I like big mobs. I don't know if I've mentioned that. I have mentioned that. Big mobs are always good. When it's one big large thing that's hitting the tank very hard and you've got one thing to focus on. That's what I like. It's like a group of players just against one big giant thing. Not like group versus group thing. That's why I don't like PvP. I'd like PvP if I could be like a big boss versus a raid group. That'd be cool. Anyway, this is the end boss, the Satire demon thing. As always, he basically puts thorns on himself. So I would recommend keep getting that dispel magic ready, because if you don't already know this, you probably do know this, but dispel magic also affects enemies. It gets rid of beneficial spells off them. Apparently it turns into a wolf as well. Who'd have thunk it? Crazy. But to my knowledge, he doesn't seem to hit the tank that hard, but there is damage there. Oh, he turns into a tree and lots of imps and stuff. Wow, didn't know that. Nice boss, very nice boss. So that is done. That is the first Marauder quarter down. Definitely worth it. He dropped that and that. I think they're both pretty much useless to me. But loot is loot at the end of the day. Do not forget to pick up this item over here for this quest. It's a little red thing on the floor. Basically, you just pick it up and then use an item in your inventory. And that does it, and that gets the quest done. And then the best thing to do is to leave the instance, come back in, and hand them in just here, at the ogre in the tree. The ogre in the tree, best pals forever. It's gravy, absolute gravy. So yeah, this place is definitely worth doing once for the quest, like everywhere really. Just try and get everywhere done at least once for the quests, because then your gear level will go up, and you'll get a boosted XP from the quest XP. Definitely make sure you do every instance once. Actually, come to think of it, the shoulders are good, but they're not that good. They're not as good as my current ones. So yeah, let's just get the hell out of Dodge, and let's have a look in the old baggaroony, shall we? It is, drum roll please, a ring that's absolutely useless. So, as always people, it's been fun, it's been fantastic, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye, you freaks of nature.